that's not tea. I found this Native American dream catcher here, and I'm gonna hang it over the top of the world. It's supposed to catch all the bad dreams that may be on their way in or out, and all the good dreams get through the center and come true, or something like that. I don't know. So I'm hanging this above the world. Because the whole world dreams, don't we? So any of you little dreamers out there, if your dreams come true, you're welcome. Also found little Buddha. I found the tiniest little Buddha in this shop where I'm recording my album now. And he's a traveling Buddha. He's got his little pack on. So he's a traveling Buddha. Huh. I'll tell you more about my lifelong, slow, but surely intent, obviously meant to be migration towards Buddha and how he keeps popping up throughout my life. I'll tell you more about that later. And he will be up here. So there you go. All the dreamers of the world. Also, with me dreaming about traveling the world, your dreams will be in good shape. This video is called Barely American. Barely American. Barely. Barely, just by paperwork and misconvenience. Inconvenience. Ill-convenience. Simple twist of fate. Simple twist of fate. What I mean is, well, I don't think I explained why I chose to paint the German flag and the Ecuadorian flag. Long story short, my father immigrated to America from Ecuador, South America, which is right there. Came to America when he was a young boy child. My mother is from Germania. Germany. When he was an adult, eventually, he was in the army. He got stationed in Germany. My mother, she was in the German army, which is around here somewhere. Born and raised in West Berlin until my father met her in the army and brought her back to America, New Jersey / New York, working in New York and living in New Jersey, as people do. They met together and he brought her back to America. So my father and his two sisters, my two aunts, however you want to say it, and my grandmother, they're Ecuadorian. Grandmother doesn't speak a word of English. So they're Hispanic, South American, whatever you want to call them. She's, German, European, and my whole family's immigrants to America. Everybody, even other relatives from other places too. So that means what I mean when I say I'm American, yeah, but barely American. Barely American, just a simple twist of inconvenience. Here in my hand is the whole eastern seaboard of the United States of America. And that yellow one right there is where I was born when my father ended up when his family immigrated from Ecuador. Right about there, right under the boot of the Statue of Liberty, metaphorically speaking, and physically and literally. Don't mind that orange one, that's just Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. So that's where we started this story of mine, my life story, born right there, Hudson County, New Jersey, right by the river with a bird's eye view of the New York City skyline. There's your Dylan. There's your fucking Dylan. Very close to New York City itself, but not New York. That part of New Jersey right by the river that faces New York being kind of like the suburbs of New York City. New York doesn't have suburbs, it has New Jersey. So, yeah, within 5 or 6, 7 miles of, that whole Manhattan, New York City area. Times Square much? Central Parks and the Greenwich Villages and all that. Before we moved when I was a baby down south. How's it doing that? How's it doing that? Hey, how are you doing that? How are you doing that? My hair just does that. It does this. My hair can do this. There's your Dylan. Everybody wants a fucking Dylan these days. Folks, please, come on. It's never gonna happen again. There was one. They walked along in the park as the evening sky grew dark. She looked at him and he felt a spark tingle to his bones. 'Twas then he felt alone and wished that he gone straight. He looked down to a simple twist of fate. I don't know the music or the words. I don't know any more words. I don't know any more words in the world. Those are all the words I know. I don't know the music either. They sat together in the park. They laid down a blanket to have a picnic. She looked at him. He whipped it out and she started to suck his. I just realized this is in Minnesota. Talking to people in England, in Europe, in London, in Europe. And so that's where Bob Dylan started. And then he went there. He went there once or twice. Talking to the European people. Talking to them European people. Telling them where I come from. They walked along by the old canal. Barely American, just a simple twist of inconvenience. Okay, this song is now called A Simple Case of Inconvenience. Well, my puppy came up to America from Ecuador. My puppy came up from America from Ecuador. I don't know why I ended up in New Jersey. Not even New York City. Living in crazy. I guess I call it just a simple case. Simple case of inconvenience. Well, an American soldier, an American soldier in Germany. German soldier, German soldier woman. American soldier in Germany brought a woman back to America, started a family, and that led to me. I call it just a simple case. Simple case of inconvenience. And a boy is alone in Minnesota. Another boy is all alone in Minnesota. Now Donald Trump's the president. Somehow Donald Trump's the fucking president. Trump and Pence. Oh boy, what a case of inconvenience. They're talking about building an electric fence to keep them all out. And that's how I got here in the first place. So now I'm gone. Now I'm gonna get gone. I'm going on away from this place. Maybe I'll go back to where from whence mi madre come from. Whence? Simple case of inconvenience. Then I shoot you in the face. Okay?